When it comes to finding things to do in Durham, North Carolina, you never have to go very far. This walkable, bike-friendly, dog-friendly city has big town amenities in a small city space. Some of the top attractions in Durham are only a few miles apart, meaning you can pack in more experiences during your stay. The town is rooted in the tobacco industry, so you will see many references to it, like the American Tobacco Campus, a modern urban district with activities, entertainment, and recreation that is set in the backdrop of the train stop and tobacco factories. So, here is the list of 10 best things to do in Durham, North Carolina. Before we start, make sure you subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for the latest upcoming travel videos. Here we go. Number 1. Sarah Pearson Duke Garden. If you plan a full day at Duke University, you may want to start at Sarah Pearson Duke Gardens and make your way to the Duke Chapel. The Sarah Pearson Duke Gardens is one of the top places to visit in Durham because of its stunning garden displays that are considered among the best in the United States. The 55 acres of gardens are located on the Duke University campus and are free to visit. There are more than 5 miles of walkways with sections of gardens like the historic gardens, native plants, and Asiatic arboretum featuring hundreds of plant varieties, fountains, koi ponds, and elaborate landscaping. Number 2. Durham Bulls Athletic Park. The Durham Bulls are a AAA-affiliated baseball team. This basically means you're sure to see some top-notch ball players all hoping to make that final step or make a quick return to the major leagues. Once the subject of an acclaimed 1988 film starring Kevin Costner and Susan Sarandon, the Bulls are a famous and well-supported team on the baseball scene. They have an impressive stadium, the Durham Bulls Athletic Park, that is easily walkable from the city center. Tickets start from as little as $10. They also offer promotions such as $1 hot dog night, $5 beer night, and kids eat for free night. Partaking in one of America's favorite pastimes is one of the best things to do in Durham for families and people of all ages. Number 3. American Tobacco Campus. The American Tobacco Campus, or the American Tobacco Historic District, is a great place to see in Durham. This is a historic tobacco factory that was built in 1874 and is now listed on the National Register of Historic Places. The complex was transformed into an area with a lot of things to do. You can find a large variety of restaurants here, and there are lots of different retail shops here as well. In addition to that, there are several venues where concerts and other events take place. Whether you want to have lunch, go shopping, have dinner, or enjoy fun entertainment, you can check out the American Tobacco Campus. Number 4. Museum of Life and Science. The Museum of Life and Science, one of the best museums in Durham, is a science museum that is located at 433 West Murray Avenue. On Durham Community Days, which take place many times each year, all adults living in Durham can visit the museum for free with up to 5 children. At the museum, you can find various indoor and outdoor exhibits that are great for all ages. One of the exhibits that you can find here is the Aerospace exhibit, where you can see real space artifacts from the Apollo program and lots of other objects. Besides these, there are many other exhibits at the museum, and there often also are interesting activities. Going to the Museum of Life and Science is also one of the best things to do with kids in Durham. Number 5. Nasher Museum of Art. The Nasher Museum of Art is a museum that belongs to Duke University, and visiting the museum is one of the best free things to do in Durham. It is an art museum that is located on the campus of the university. The museum has a large collection of contemporary works of art from all across the world. The museum is dedicated to showcasing works by artists who have been traditionally underrepresented. The collection includes works by many famous artists such as Robin Rode, Alma Thomas, and Fred Wilson. The collection also includes a lot of works from the state of North Carolina and neighboring states. Number 6. Bennett Place. History buffs will want to put Bennett Place historic site on their itinerary. It is the site of the largest troop surrender of the American Civil War. The museum has a large collection of artifacts from the last weeks of the Civil War and stories from the Bennett family. The museum exhibits chronicle the end of the Civil War in 1865, when Confederate General Joseph Johnston and Union General William Sherman met in Durham at Bennett Place for the surrender of the Southern armies in the Carolinas, Florida, and Georgia. The site is free to visit and there are tours that start at the top of every hour. If you have extra time, you can extend your visit by taking a stroll on the nature trail that goes through the forests and former farmland of the Bennett family. Number 7. Duke Basketball Museum. The Duke Basketball Museum is a great museum in Durham for those who love basketball. You can go here every day of the week, except for Sundays from 10 a.m. till 4 p.m., but hours are subject to change. This museum, which is located adjacent to Cameron Indoor Stadium on the campus of Duke University, is a place where you can learn about the history of the Duke men's basketball program. You can see trophy displays, interactive exhibits, and all kinds of memorabilia at the museum. Besides that, you can find the Duke Athletics Hall of Fame next to the Duke Basketball Museum. Here, you can see portraits of Hall of Fame members and you can learn about all intercollegiate sports of Duke University here. Number 8. The Streets at South Point. Music on Main is a concert series with free concerts that take place at the Streets at South Point. On several Saturdays in the year, you can enjoy great live music on the Cinema Circle stage, which is an outdoor stage at the Streets at South Point. The concerts can be great to check out with the whole family. The Streets at South Point is an indoor mall with more than 170 diverse stores that you can find at 6910 Fayetteville Road. There is also a movie theater at this mall. You can also shop at this mall when you are going here to listen to free music. Although this is not a free experience, you can have a great time when you do both. Number 9. Carolina Theater. The Carolina Theater of Durham, which is located in downtown Durham, is a performing arts theater that dates back to the year 1926. The venue was originally named the Durham Auditorium, but after renovations, it was renamed the Carolina Theater. It became a venue for film and performing arts, and many famous artists performed at the theater. Nowadays, the theater is still a great spot for performing arts and film, and it's an amazing place to check out if you're looking for things to do in Durham. You can go to the theater for all kinds of concerts, dance performances, comedy shows, concerts of a wide variety, and other types of events. In addition to that, you can go to one of the film series of the theater or go to one of the film festivals that takes place at the theater. Number 10. Eno River State Park. While the urban center of Durham is expanding, the city maintains nearly 30 miles of trails and natural scenic areas at Eno River State Park. It is the go-to outdoor recreation area of Durham and a peaceful green space during lunchtime and on the weekends. The Eno River is a regular spot for locals and visitors looking for recreation options like hiking, kayaking, mountain biking, and fishing. The river flows by forests, bluffs, and a historic mill. There is a diverse number of wildflowers along the river, and if this is of particular interest to you, it is worth the effort to find Willie Duke's Bluff on the lower Eno River. The 60-foot-high bluff is surrounded by many wildflowers, and it is one of the most picturesque spots along the river. If you find the time to include a little more outdoor adventure, try going for a hike at Cox Mountain. Number 11. Motorco Music Hall. Motorco Music Hall is a wonderful venue if you want to listen to music at a concert, enjoy a comedy show, or see a movie. You can enjoy concerts of a wide variety of genres here, and you can often go to concerts by up-and-coming bands at this concert venue. In addition to that, you can find the restaurant Parts and Labor at the Motorco Music Hall, so you can have delicious food here. Also, if you are looking for free things to do in Durham, the Motorco Music Hall is a great place to consider going to, as there are many free events, although most of the events are ticketed events. Number 12. Duke Lemur Center. The Duke Lemur Center has the largest collection of lemurs outside of Madagascar. You can get an up-close look at the lemurs and the research facility. Find out how the center combines conservation efforts and scientific research to help protect this threatened animal. More than 39 species of lemurs have been at the center since it opened in 1966. A unique area of the Duke Lemur Center is the Division of Fossil Primates, which is a research collection of primate fossils that includes 13-million-year-old fossils of New World monkeys, found in Colombia, and other primate fossils that are more than 50 million years old. There are regular tours available, but if you plan ahead, you can make a reservation for the habitat experience, which gives you the most intimate and interactive opportunity, but space is limited and it fills up quickly. Number 13. Durham Farmers Market. If your visit to Durham includes a Saturday, you should plan a weekend morning stop at the Durham Farmers Market. Local vendors fill the stalls at the pavilion at Durham Central Park with fresh and locally grown produce, flowers, bakery items, honey, crafts, and artisan foods. The market started in 1999 and became a favorite and permanent staple of Durham culture. As part of the commitment to buy local, farmers and other vendors who sell items must be established within 70 miles of Durham. The best time to visit the Durham Farmers Market is Saturday morning, when they are open from 8 a.m. to noon, April through November. There are Wednesday afternoon markets that run weekly through September. The last word. So, guys, this was the best list of things to do in Durham, North Carolina. Hope you will like it and appreciate it. People who come to this city are amazed by all of the awesome things there are to do and see. With all the incredible things to do in Durham, North Carolina, the city is a perfect destination for a fun getaway. Whether you love art, nature, sports, or something else, there's something fun to do in the city. From enjoying live music to doing a guided tour and seeing nature to learning about basketball, there's a large variety of incredible activities. If you want to know what to do in Durham, North Carolina, this guide helps you out. So, if you love to travel and you want to see the whole world, then Tripoyer is the channel that gives you a list of the best places to visit in the USA. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and press the bell icons for latest upcoming travel videos. Bye-bye, see you.